if you are going to play the Ready Player One adventure event here on Roblox, make sure you guys go ahead and watch the entire video because I'm going to be giving you guys so many freaking tips in order to beat the zombie round. Field here, and welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Guys, as you all know by now, so many YouTubers have already uploaded this video, so we are going to try to do a little bit something new with this actual video. So guys, if you are going to play the Ready Player One adventure event here on Roblox, make sure you guys go ahead and watch the entire video because I'm going to be giving you guys so many freaking tips in order to beat the zombie round at the very end of this event. But as you guys can tell from the title of this video, we are going to be playing the Ready Player One event here and getting the Jade key. Guys, let me go ahead and start off the video by showing you guys in my inventory. I can actually go into my avatar over here. I do currently have the Jade crown of silver right over here. It's the silver crown with the Jade key right on top of it. All of this info has been leaked. You guys have seen so many YouTube videos on it. But real quickly, guys, I'm going to be doing a lot of gameplay in the background for you guys. I'll give you guys a little bit of an overview of how to actually get it. There's a whole storyline on how this actual key got leaked and stuff like that, but we will definitely talk about it in a little bit. We'll probably talk about it in another video, guys. But really quickly, before we go ahead and jump into today's episode, please, guys, go ahead and smash that freaking like button and do not forget to subscribe. As I said in earlier videos, guys, we are going to be checking out this entire event, so if you guys want to learn how to get any of the keys, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, step number one, everybody knows this by now. Everybody knows which game actually has the Jade key, and it's this game right here called Phantom Forces. First things first, guys, step number one, make sure you have the copper key. All right, guys, without the copper key, guys, you guys are not going to be able to get the Jade key. So if you guys want to learn how to get the copper key, I'll pop up a link on the screen for you guys as well. So make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. As you guys can see in the background, I needed to hop around so many different servers in order to actually get to the map that I needed to get to. But the map that you guys need is a map called Crane, or I think it's called Highway. It's one of the new maps on Phantom Forces. I only found the Crane map. It was probably one of the most common ones when you guys are actually hopping servers. But as you guys can see in the background right now, I got super freaking lucky. I joined into a server which was intermission, and then I ended up actually getting into the Crane map, and I literally spawned, guys. As you saw on the screen, I literally spawned right next to the vending machine. But anyways, guys, once you guys finally get into one of those maps, all you guys got to do is find the vending machine. Now, in the Crane map, it's in like a back corner, sort of like in a one-story building. You guys will see everybody heading towards that area anyways, so you'll probably find it very easily. It's gonna look exactly like what you guys see right behind you, and on the front of the green vending machine, guys, there is going to be a light pattern. Now, the light pattern, guys, is a little bit hard, but as you guys see, I have a little bit of a program that you guys can actually use in order to help you with this puzzle. Head on over to Google and type in this thing called DDO Solver. It's this one right here, guys. It's the very first link. It's the DDO Veil Puzzle Solver. You guys will find this page right over here, and make sure you guys set it to 5x5 and then click edit. All right, guys. Now on the screen for you guys can kind of see how you can illuminate, you know, a certain amount of these light patterns on this board. Now, guys, on Phantom Forces, what you guys are going to want to do is match all of the grayed or blacked out squares with a lit square here on the actual game. So if it's black in the game, you want to go ahead and light it up. So for example, guys, if in the game you see that the top 4 right corners, like these ones right up here, are all grayed out or black in the actual game, you guys are going to want to light them up in this actual solver. Once you guys go ahead and do that, let's say this was the pattern over here, go ahead and click solve, and if there is an actual solution, it will tell you exactly which ones to click. So for example, let me go ahead and just actually like make this super freaking random. Hopefully I can find one with a solution or something like that. But basically, guys, once you do find the solution and click solve, you guys will see a whole bunch of different grids here with a number 1 on it. If it has a number 1 on it, all you guys got to do is shoot that exact tile in the game, and as you guys can see, it is a very simple riddle. As long as you guys have this puzzle solver, you guys can definitely figure out the riddle without this actual solver, but this definitely saves you about 5 to 10 minutes if you guys want to do that. Now, as soon as you guys complete the light grid, you guys will be awarded with the Jade key. Now, guys, this is not the Jade key you want. This is actually a melee weapon in the game, which you can equip and go to a certain map and then open the secret stage. So all you guys got to do, head on back. You guys can either die or anything like that, but head on back to the main menu and then equip a melee weapon. As you guys can see on the screen, that's all you guys got to do. Make sure you guys go ahead and equip the Jade Key as your melee weapon for this next part of the step. Now, for this next part, guys, you guys are going to want to find a map called Suburbia. All right, guys, as you guys can see, this is kind of what it looks like in the background. But once you guys do find this server, you guys are going to want to find like this light blue house. It's going to be a 2-story house, light blue. You guys can kind of see where I'm going in the map. So make sure you guys try to just retrace my steps and then find the door that I click on. There's going to be a whole bunch of random doors in this actual map. One of them for you will work. It's going to be in the light blue building on the 2nd floor. That's the one that I actually found worked for me. And it's probably one of the easiest maps to find. A lot of people actually love playing Suburbia here on Phantom Forces. As soon as you guys have the Jade Key equipped, all you guys got to do, melee the door, and you will be transported into a Nazi zombies game. Now, for those of you guys who have ever played Call of Duty, this game is actually pretty simple. It took me 3 tries to go ahead and complete this part, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, apart from the trolling in the earlier portion where you had to actually do the light box on the, you know, on the vending machine, this part is actually going to take you a very, very long time if you are bad at the game. All right, guys, it's gonna take you guys a couple of attempts for sure, and as I said earlier, it took me 3 attempts for me to actually complete it. But guys, let me go ahead and give you guys a couple of tips on what you guys need to do in order to survive in 1 attempt, guys. If you guys are very good at zombies, it's definitely possible. But my number 1 tip for you guys when you guys are playing this Nazi zombies game, in order to win the Jade Key, do not speed up. All right, guys, make sure you guys take your time and actually set up all the zombies. If you guys have played zombies in the past, it's a very, very common practice to kind of run around the entire map a couple of times in order to get all the zombies to kind of line up for you. You guys will probably see it in the gameplay in the background. I love to kind of just gather them up as much as possible, and I'm using the map, as you guys can see, to my advantage. I love to go up the stairs, kind of line them all up, and I get like 2 or 3 entire clips of my magazine off before I have to jump off the balcony and then do it all over again. The zombie game is not very hard at all. It really is all about patience. And one of the best tips that I can give to you guys, for those of you guys who actually don't play Phantom Forces on a daily basis or anything like that, make sure you guys use your knife to get out of sticky situations. So obviously in the later waves, there are going to be so many more zombies compared to the earlier waves. It's going to be a little bit harder to manage. So with the knife out, guys, you guys can run around and kind of, you know, just maneuver around all of the zombies without taking any damage at all. That's probably one of the best tactics that I've used in order to get out of a lot of sticky situations. And guys, as you guys can see in the background right now, this is me completing this entire challenge. There are 7 levels that you guys actually have to complete. Throughout this entire video, guys, I'll go ahead and roll a whole bunch of zombie footage for you guys so you guys can kind of get an idea of what exactly it is you need to do in order to survive and win this game in like 1 or 2 tries. It shouldn't be too hard, guys. It should take you no longer than 30 to 45 minutes in all of your attempts in order to actually beat this zombie minigame. And once you guys complete and clear the 7th stage, you guys can see on the screen on the bottom right, you guys will be awarded with a secret badge, and then the silver Jade Key will be in your inventory. So right before we go ahead and end today's video, guys, let me go ahead and just off the top of my head give you guys a couple of tips, as I said, for the zombie map in order for you guys to have the highest possible chance to complete it on the first try. Guys, tip number 1, do not stay still, okay? In the beginning round, staying still is definitely possible. Like, you guys can do it because there are not that many zombies. But when you guys get into rounds 5, 6, and 7, you cannot stand still for like more than 2 or 3 seconds. Otherwise, you will just definitely get swarmed with a whole bunch of zombies around you. They spawn all over the place on the map. You guys will see exactly what I mean. But yeah, guys, as I said, do not stand still. Make sure you guys keep on moving. And as I said earlier in the video, tip number 2, if you guys ever get into sticky situations, definitely use your knife to get out of them. You can actually vault over some of the zombies. It's like a really weird interaction. If you guys try it in the game, you guys will know exactly what I mean when you guys hit spacebar in the game. You guys can kind of like vault over a couple of like the benches and the pews and stuff like that. And last but not least, tip number 3, make sure you guys use the map to your advantage. Now in the map, in the gameplay in the background, you guys can kind of see there's a sort of section where you can go up into a balcony area and there's like 2 sets of stairs. Those stairs are a perfect area to actually use and train a whole bunch of zombies just kind of in a row and kill a whole bunch of them at once. That's probably one of my most favorite spots to use in the entire video. I'll probably roll a whole bunch of clips for you guys throughout this video that you guys are watching today that, you know, kind of illustrates what exactly it is I mean. But with all that being said, guys, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please do not forget, smash that freaking like button for me, guys. Hopefully some of my tips did help you guys out. Remember, guys, as always, my name is DField. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We'll see you guys again tomorrow for another daily Roblox video. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Peace.
Bye.